Today, Street Food Warms Your Heart is here at 10 Oyster Crab and Fresh Fish Restaurant. With me today is Mr. Henry So. He's the CEO of 10 Oyster Crab and Fresh Fish Restaurant. Thanks, Henry, for allowing me to come here to do a food tasting and interview with you.
Thank you. Afternoon.
Yeah, thank you. Henry, maybe you can share with me, how do you actually start 10 Oyster Crab and Fresh Fish Restaurant?
Okay, actually, I have a Japanese partners, so he wanted to open Japanese oyster bars.
I see.
But then instead of the oyster bars, I extend to like more of other seafood, crab and fresh fish, I mean sashimi.
I see. Just now you actually shared that you actually run a seafood business.
Yeah.
Right. What do you actually import?
Oh, actually, I myself is a seafood importer. I import from Japan fresh fish, you know. Then,
fresh fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Air flown from Japan.
Air flown from Japan. So
Tuesday,
they're not frozen?
No. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Alright.
Of course, we also have other kind of frozen from other countries.
I see. And what's the company called? The one where you actually import seafood?
Toyo International Trading.
Again?
Toyo International Trading.
Toyo. Toyo International Trading. How long have you been running Toyo?
7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
Before Toyo, what do you do?
I also in this trade. It's a Japanese company. I was working for the Japanese.
So all in all, if I were to measure the number of years of trading business, how many years of experience would that be? Trading business in seafood.
Overall, I think I have about 12 years of experience.
12 years of international trading business experience. Wow, mainly in seafood.
Seafood, yeah, right.
Okay, that's very good. So after which you actually start this restaurant. But why do you actually start the Japanese seafood? Why not start maybe some other, like a Chinese seafood restaurant? Why a Japanese seafood restaurant?
First of all, I think the locals, majority locals like Japanese food as well. You know, and I find that the Japanese ingredients are very kind of plain and how do you say?
Pure,
yeah.
pure.
Not too much of
not adulterated, basically.
Yes.
So not tainted with any other preservative.
Yeah, and very healthy and yeah.
Yeah, that one I agree with you, because people in Okinawa actually live a very long life based on the Japanese diet.
Yes.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
That one I totally agree. Okay. How do you actually position your restaurant? Would you classify it as a casual dining, mid-range, or contemporary modern, or fusion, and all the kind of?
Yeah,
how do you categorize?
We are more like fusions, Japanese fusions cuisine, and here is very contemporary, casual. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Is this 10 Oyster Crab and Fresh Fish part of a franchise brand that you actually took out, or do you actually start this restaurant from scratch all by yourself?
We did ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how all in all, between the time when you start the restaurant until in the F&B business until now, how many years of F&B industry experience would you actually bring with you into the restaurant?
This is my first F&B.
F&B venture.
Ventures,
okay.
yeah.
But you bring with you actually 12 years of importer trading experience.
Yes, right.
Okay. So basically your contacts are mainly in the F&B industry now.
Yes.
All these 12 years.
Yes.
How many partners are there in 10 Oyster Crab and Fresh Fish?
Total of 4.
There are 4 lah.
Yes.
So are you the only local Singaporean?
No. We have another Singaporean.
Two Singaporeans and two
foreigners.
2 foreigners.
Yeah.
Okay. But in terms of active participation, would you be the one who is so-called running the restaurant?
Correct.
Okay. Is this the only F&B brand that you're actually involved in right now, the restaurant that you're involved in right now? Are there any other restaurant brands that you are planning to run in future?
We have a kind of thought that to expand overseas.
Overseas,
Yes.
Not in the local market, but overseas. In Southeast Asia or in
Southeast Asia.
Southeast
I
Asia?
think this concept will really it will work well with the Asian side.
Yeah, that one I totally agree with you, because I think Japanese cuisine has actually all along been one of the favorite among the, even among Indonesians, yeah, and right now I know with China growing up. Yeah. Okay. What would be your expansion plan for Ten Oyster, Crab and Fresh Fish in the next 2 to 3 years?
Well, hopefully we have this opportunity. We will so-called open 2 more shops in Singapore.
2 more shops.
Then after that, we will move on. I think overseas will be Vietnam will be our first overseas ventures.
Vietnam, because the people are more and more affluent, with the economy picking up over there. Okay. Currently, you have actually 1 outlet in Singapore.
Yes.
Okay, so there'll be plans to open a few more outlets around the region. Currently, who handles menu planning at Ten Oyster, Crab and Fresh Fish restaurant?
I work very closely with all the chefs. And beside of that, we also have our Japanese food consultant.
I see.
We engage a food consultant, so he will come every month to check on our menu.
I see. So you actually help to review the menu with you guys.
Yeah.
How often would you change or expand your menu?
Every 6 months to 9 months.
6 to 9 months.
Yes.
So it's actually quite a reasonable period for you to grow. Currently, how many items are available on your menu? With the new menu that I understand you just launched a new menu in September. So would I say more than like 30 items on the menu to date?
Yeah, I think yes. Probably target will be about at least 50.
50 items to
Yes.
date. Okay, that means including the a la carte and then the set.
Set, yeah.
Okay. Currently, how many kitchen staff do you have present at Ten Oyster, Crab and Fresh Fish restaurant to prepare the food?
We have a total of 7 to 8.
7 cooks.
Yeah.
Okay. With 2
head chef.
2 head chef.
Yes.
Okay. Do you actually train the kitchen staff yourself, or do the chef actually train them, or are they already trained when they join the restaurant?
They already train, from elsewhere and came here, and of course, our chef will still guide them.
So you actually tend to hire people who has experience in Japanese cuisine.
Yes.
So it actually makes it easier for them to actually get a hold of the actual recipes.
Yeah.
Do you have currently you have I understand you have got executive chefs who actually so-called are in charge of the kitchen. So what different areas are they specializing in?
You mean the head chef?
The head chef, yeah. You've got Chef Tommy and Chef.
Yeah. One is controlling the very traditional Japanese cooking. One is more on the fusion side.
The fusion
more
side.
on the French side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these 2 persons actually will help you to, in a sense, expand
Yes,
the menu. Okay. Currently, I understand because yours is the flagship store here. So I would say most of the items will be actually prepared in the kitchen here.
Yes, right.
I would say, does it mean that the marinades, the paste, and the sauces and the dressings are all prepared here?
Yes.
They're all prepared here.
Correct.
Okay. So can I say that the ingredients, I mean the marinades here are actually all fresh and made from scratch?
Yes.
And no preservatives?
No.
Okay, that's very good. Henry, can you share with me, where do you actually source your food ingredients? For example, your sauces, spices, condiments, marinade sauces, meat, seafood, poultry and vegetables. Where do you actually source them from?
Majority is from Japan. I think Japan is about at least 75%.
75% Japanese?
Yeah.
And then 25% locally sourced?
It's also overseas lah.
Overseas.
Overseas is like we have some products from Italy, Australia, and French. Yeah.
I understand your oysters are actually from France.
From France.
From
yes.
France. Okay. Do you use frozen or fresh meat, seafood, poultry in the kitchen?
Most is fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Even the seafood like fish, mainly all fresh.
Yeah. Seafood majority all are fresh.
How often are they actually so-called being delivered daily to the restaurant? How often?
3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Yes.
Usually on which days?
Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
So it's 2, 4, 6.
Yes.
So if I'm the customer and I want something that's fresh, I'll come on Wednesday.
Yes. Right.
Wednesday, and then
Friday
and Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that. Yeah. Are the for some of those items that requires marination, are the meat, seafood, poultry marinated overnight?
No.
They're marinated on the same day.
On the same days, yeah.
Okay. Are the food actually usually prepared a la minute?
You mean halal?
A la minute. That means they prepare as per order.
Or as per order, yes.
As per order. Okay, that's very good.